The following contest is the chance of a lifetime tag team rumble. In those two teams will start in the ring. Another team will enter every 2 minutes. The only way to be eliminated is to go over the top rope. If one member of the team is eliminated, the entire team is eliminated. The last team standing will receive a future Ace Tag Team title match. Your referees for this contest, Big Jose and Brian Young.
Well, folks, you just saw the rules listed here. They are very self-explanatory. One member of a team gets eliminated, the whole team gets eliminated. Here we go, Mikey D. And look who's team number 1, Ed and Tom Scanlon, the BS Express.
Team number 1, from South River, New Jersey. And a total contest of 575 pounds.
Well, as you see here, folks at home, Tom Scanlon is growing out his 2nd annual Crossroads beard. Could this be an omen? Last year at Crossroads, they had a shot at the Ace Tag Team Championship. Can this time be the charm for the BS Express to pull out a big tag team victory?
You know, I think that this is the team that's going to win this. I really do.
Who is this?
I don't know, but I like music.
Well, nonetheless, folks at home, whoever this team is, I want to see if they can match up with the BS Express, who in some minds are the best team here in Ace, never to hold the Ace Tag Team Championship. Who is this? Stop dancing, Mikey D. Be professional.
It's catchy.
Chance of a lifetime must be important to this team. Who the hell is it? Marranca! Old school Giovanni Marranca, as we are having the Italian Giovanni Marranca and Thomas the Gate Rodriguez as team number 2 in the Chance of a Lifetime Rumble.
Gio definitely coming out with his Italia soccer jersey on, ready for some World Cup action. You know, actually, 4 years ago, Gio won the World Cup for Italy, scoring a record 63 goals by himself.
Oh, will you stop?
I read it in FIFA.
Well, nonetheless, these two teams are very familiar with each other. They stole the show in Anarchy 08. And here we go, we're getting another edition of BS vs. Gate and Gio. Double Irishman from the Express.
Definitely size and power on the BS side, but the speed of the Gate and the Gio, just too much.
Right now in one corner we got Gio trying to eliminate Tom Scanlon, and on the other end we have Ed trying to eliminate the Gate. And Marranca cuts that situation off as Gate was saved there.
Wait a second, I think, I know you want to say it.
Wait a minute. In a trade of woe is Tom, and a Primera drop kick from Rodriguez. Primera is Spanish for number 1, and that drop kick definitely sort of like that. And meanwhile, on the other end, we got Rodriguez and Marranca double teaming Big Ed, the heavy hitter to the Express.
I think they were trying to get an Irish whip going, but Ed just kind of stopped them, so they don't plan B. Wheelbarrow.
Knee strike right to the face. Marranca from behind, and a bulldog headlock.
I was waiting for you to say your patented tree.
There's always time for that later on. This is business right here. Who is going to win the Chance of a Lifetime Rumble? These two teams are starting out here. You know, remember this from last year? Vince Steele won from number 1. So this is a little Chance of a Lifetime fact. And both Marranca and Rodriguez were in that match last month as well. Last Crossroads as well. I apologize at home, folks.
Month, year, whatever. Big Irish whip, double axe to gut.
Bite the curb, Rodriguez made Tom Scanlon bite the curb. On the other end, you got Marranca working on Big Ed in the corner, placing boots right in that midsection.
That's what you're going to want to do. You want to go for the midsection or go for the knees of the BS Express to try and slow him down, make breathing harder. You know, if you take out the wheels, they're not going to be able to move as quick.
Just remember this, Marranca and Rodriguez trying to take out Big Ed. And remember, Ed's over 300 pounds, so that's a big man to lift over the top rope.
Yeah, Big Ed just definitely dropped both arms and just took both of them out in one shot. Wait a second, I think you know what time it is. I think it's time for another team.
Who is going to be team number 3 to join Marranca and Rodriguez and the BS Express? Who is it going to be? Here we go. It's going to be Shawn Walker and Dover.
That's just the team I think can actually win this match.
And Dover with one easy toss throws Marranca over the top rope, which means both Marranca and Rodriguez have been eliminated.
Thomas to get Rodriguez. Oh, Dover has him.
Oh, good grief. What's this?
Oh my God. Just threw Thomas to get Rodriguez like a lawn dart. Let's see that one again.
Can we get a replay, producer? Yes, we can. Look at the pure strength of Dover tossing Rodriguez like a rag doll. It must be deja vu. Rodriguez is the same thing happened to him last year.
I'm sorry, I just wasn't doing it.
And here's another little bit.
One scoop. 2 scoops.
And a bit of Rocky Road with that knee. Here's a little did you know as well. Last year, Dover was in a chance of a lifetime and lasted to the final 2 with Vince Steele. So there's a little did you know.
You know, the first 2 teams that were in this, you had speed versus power. Now you have speed and power versus power.
Y'all boy ain't nothing. He ain't nothing.
Walker saying that Ed is nothing on the canvas. Meanwhile, Dover trying to get Big Tom Scanlon over the top rope. Tom 275. And I don't think Walker wants to go strike for strike with Big Ed.
Yeah, I don't think that would be in the best interest of the former Diamond Division champion.
But Walker, I believe, caught Tom with an enziguri, or Ed with an enziguri.
And I think Shawn Walker's going to try to get that feat of strength going, maybe the adrenaline.
Got the countdown going on here. Who's going to be team number 4, Mikey D?
Well, we only got 2 teams possible.
That sounds like Team Tag. Killa S and Anthony Silva. The total animated graphics of Team Tag coming into the ring. Look at that gear.
Face buster to face buster, oh my.
What a double team.
You want to talk about the up-and-comers here in Ace Team Tag? The Union City Warriors, as I'm going to keep calling them, because these guys, it doesn't matter, going straight for Dover.
You can call them what they want. This is a tough task ahead. Right now, Team Tag got caught. They went for a double springboard,
But I got a double choke slam from Dover.
a 6'6", 300+ pound double choke slam. And then the other end. And a double team for the BS Express have eliminated Dover.
You can throw around the little guys, but not the bigger guys.
Walker is frustrated here. The street smart Shawn Walker and Dover have been eliminated. And just for extra emphasis, Team Tag showed that point. And now,
We got Team 1 and Team 4 in this match.
we're going back to speed versus power. The BS Express have lasted from the very beginning. But Team Tag, the fresher of the 2 teams.
I think Team Tag could be the team to win this.
Click, click, boom! That's Killa S maneuver! And the crowd firmly behind Anthony Silva. Union City favorite, Union City faithful in attendance here, trying to will their hometown heroes. Meanwhile, Killa S trying to go strike for strike with Big Ed again. Not a smart move, as Ed is over 300 pounds and has a lot of power behind those punches. And wait a minute, we're at the countdown here. The final team is going to need one thing from first to last. It's going to be Vince Steele and Andrew Tiny Johnson, Steele Johnson. The Express trying to gasp, trying to grab a breath of fresh air, Mikey D. They're still in it.
You said it before, Vince Steele, last year chance of a lifetime, went on to win it. Let's see if this experience could help Steele Johnson out.
And they are the last team I was talking to Tiny and Steele before the show. They said they want to reverse the curse. They want to win it from the last position. It seems like no one else can, and that's an electric chair. And Steele Johnson is firmly in control. And here's a little did you know last year at Crossroads, Tiny Johnson defeated the BS Express in a tag team championship contest that I brought up earlier on. So he go 2-0 against the BS Express.
Look at you over there.
What's this? And I believe they just tossed out Anthony Silva like he was nothing, which means Team Tag has been eliminated.
I don't even think they threw him. It was more like they picked him up and put him down with ease. And now you got Team 1 and Team 5, the BS Express and Steele Johnson. By the way, Steele Johnson, I think they have the best chance of winning this.
You said that about every team, Mikey D. Every team.
No, I didn't. Watch me play.
The first team versus the last team. Who's gonna win it all here? Who wants the Ace Tag Team Championships more? Who wants a shot at that belt?
It's going strike for strike. Now it can go strike for strike. This is straight up power versus power.
And here's the toughest thing for the BS Express. Not only is Steele Johnson fresh as a daisy, they are, catatonic backbreaker from Tiny Johnson. They are the heaviest team in this contest. They have the utmost luck of being Team 5.
But you know what? They could be Team 5 and they could have the size, but BS Express, they have the experience. They know each other better. They've been teaming for years.
Team each other for life. They are brothers. Well, what is this here? Tiny Johnson showing us some more of his strength. He wants to go 2-0 at Crossroads against the BS Express. And not only that, gain a shot at getting a tag team championship shot. Too many shots. Nice club to the back from Vince Steele. The remix trying to remix Ed's chest. With another chop. And the BS Express just colliding to each other like a good old Scanlon sandwich.
I already know what time it is, right?
What time is it?
It's time for the hammer.
Oh, good grief. Someone cover that thing up.
If you're going to throw a hammer, you might as well throw Vince Steele.
Well, that's 345. And here comes 330.
Big splash in the corner, and the BS Express are kind of derailed. I don't even know what to call that.
This is basically academic from here, Mikey D. Steele Johnson has the full advantage on the BS Express. It's academic. They just got to toss him over the top. One of the two, and they will win.
Big Ed's down. I don't even think he knows where he is.
Tiny went for a shoulder tackle to try to knock him over the top. Tom held his ground.
Tiny directing traffic.
Oh, and Steele just avalanched him.
He just turned him inside out.
And they're signaling for something here. Could they be? I think they might be signaling for that cannonball they used to beat the top shotters last month. Very, very unorthodox in a battle royal style contest. Here we go. Wait a minute. Ed picking him out of the way. They wasted too much time. South of a ram in the corner, and Steele just bounced off that canvas. They're picking out the ropes. Steele's over the top! They did it! They did it!
Gentlemen, here are your winners, Tom and the BS Express.
Not only Mikey D, for the second straight year, the Chance of a Lifetime Rumble winner has been #1, but the BS Express have done it! From the main streets of South River to the hallowed halls of the Ace Arena, Ed and Tom Scanlon have their chance of a lifetime, and Tiny Johnson can't believe it.
Tiny Johnson landed on the. He looks like he's shocked.
Last year at Crossroads, Tiny Johnson defeated the BS Express. Now he just lost to them, and there's a great show of respect, the Johnson Express. But that does not matter here. Show respect from Steele Johnson. It wasn't their night, but tonight, Ed and Tom Scanlon got their chance of a lifetime, and they have a guaranteed Ace Tag Team Championship shot.
You know who else has a chance of a lifetime?
Who?
Well, Mike Donovan. He's got a chance of a lifetime up against a Crowbar. Get a little payback. But, you know, let's just go to the back and see what Mike Donovan has to say about this match.